Have you ever wondered what the writing is on the edges of some of the golden dollar coins? Well, I was curious about it because I started hunting coin rolls and started seeing the edge lettering on some and no edge lettering on others. So I started researching it a little bit, and I'm glad I did. I learned quite a bit, and I'd like to pass that on to you. So if you want to know more about edge lettering on the golden dollar coins, Sacagawea, Native American, presidential dollars, and innovation dollars, stay tuned. When you're looking at the edge of the coin, you're going to notice sometimes it's upside down, the lettering, when you turn it, and sometimes it's right side up. One is called position A and one is called position B, and I'll touch on that in a minute. But what I wanted to touch on now is when you're looking at the face of the coin, I mistakenly thought the pretty side, the one with the design, was the face. It's not. If you see a face like Sacagawea coin, her face, if you see a presidential face or Liberty's face, then these are all the obverse, the front of the coin, and that's important when you're determining whether the edge lettering is position A or position B. Whether a dollar coin is position A or position B in terms of the side lettering has to do with looking at the obverse, flipping it on its edge, and rotating it around to determine, and in this case it is right side up. The lettering says E pluribus unum. We'll also have the date, it'll have the mint mark, but because we did that little test from the face up to the edge and it's right side up, that means this is position B as in boy. You're going to have position B and you're going to have position A. They didn't make more of one than the other. Neither is rare across the board, whether it's a presidential dollar, Sacagawea, Native American dollar, or an innovation dollar. Again, look at the face, rotate it up, find the lettering. It's right side up. That's a position B. And if you want to identify another coin, we're going to start with another Native American dollar. I'm going to flip her on her side here, looking at the face first, going to the edge, rotating around, and this looks like the writing is upside down, which means this coin is a position A. A upside down, B right side up, with the lettering on the edge. And as you rotate it around, you'll be able to identify which mint it was minted in, the date it was minted, and if you encounter some that are supposed to have writing and they don't, you may have found yourself an error coin and you need to keep a hold of it. These are not considered errors to have them upside down writing or right side up writing. They're considered varieties. Well, I hope this has been helpful to you, and that now you know when you're coin roll hunting dollar rolls, you'll know what to identify. And in terms of the edge lettering, this is a 2000p Sacagawea. It doesn't have any edge lettering. You're going to encounter these, but past 2008, they're going to start having writing on the edge. So keep an eye out for those. And they're the ones with the eagle on the back. You're also going to encounter presidential dollar coins. They're going to have writing on the edge. And when you come upon writing that is upside down, like this one is, E pluribus unum, you can see it's upside down, they are a position A. You'll be looking to, if you accept this one into your collection, you're going to want to find a position B, which will have the writing right side up. We also have the Native American series, which too has Sacagawea on the front as the other coin does. And the thing to remember about when you're checking the edges is you always want to be looking at a face. And if you look at the face, you're looking at the obverse or the front of the coin. You turn it on its edge, and that's when you're starting to see the writing. This is right side up, therefore making it position B. Again, there's going to be a position A out there. Neither one is more rare. That's not anything other than varieties within the coin. They are not errors, but you can find errors like doubling print that is light or just missing. And like this one is kind of a weird one. It's got a space here, and I don't know, I'm going to have to look it up if that's normal or not. It has an estimate mark because the proofs are made in San Francisco. When you look at the face, it is right side up in terms of writing, so that's a position B. Again, collecting proofs, you're going to be looking for a position A and a position B. And then we have the coins that I like the most in the golden coin series, and that is the innovation dollars. They just have a lot of great designs, and they're going to be making them for some time to come, which makes me happy. But in order to decide whether it's a position A or a position B, you need to look at the face of Lady Liberty, turn it on its edge, and as we rotate around, we're looking to see if the lettering is upside down or right side up. It says 2019, D for Denver, could be a P for Philadelphia or an S for San Francisco. Because it's right side up and the writing is right side up, that is an B. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments, and like and subscribe if you're so inclined. I'd like to do more of these, and if you find them helpful as a beginning coin collector, that helps me know what to make next. So thanks for watching.